You meet someone new. They tell you their name, and within seconds, you forget it. You remember their face, you remember their voice, you remember the conversation, but the name disappears. You start thinking, why am I bad with names? Why do I forget so quickly? The truth is simple. You are not bad with names. Your brain just works differently. Forgetting names is very common. You meet someone, you talk normally, you stay present in the conversation. But after a few minutes, the name fades away. This feels embarrassing. It feels like you didn't pay attention. But in reality, your brain was paying attention to something else. It was observing expressions. It was reading tone of voice. It was understanding personality. Instead of storing the name, your brain stored the person. This is not carelessness. This is cognitive prioritization. The brain stores what feels important in the moment. And during social interaction, connection feels more important than labels. Forgetting names does not mean weak memory. It does not mean low intelligence. It simply means your brain processes social information differently. Some people remember words quickly. Some people remember faces and emotions. Some brains store labels. Some brains store impressions. If your brain remembers how someone behaved and how they made you feel, then it is focused on human connection. That is not a weakness. That is a different cognitive style. Your brain receives thousands of signals every second. Faces, voices, sounds, movements, words, emotions. It cannot store everything, so it filters information. Only important data moves into memory. Names are abstract words. They do not carry emotional meaning in the first few seconds. So the brain stores them weakly. Faces and emotions carry social importance, so they are stored strongly. This process is called shallow encoding. The name enters the brain, but does not move into long-term memory, because it was not repeated or connected to meaning. So it fades away quickly, not because memory is weak, but because the brain is selective. There is another reason: attention overload. When you meet someone new, your brain is busy managing the situation. You think about eye contact. You think about confidence. You think about what to say next. Your mind is focused on social behavior, so attention is divided, and memory needs attention. If attention is weak, memory becomes weak. The name passes through the mind and disappears. Many thoughtful and socially aware people experience this because they focus more on interaction than memorization. They try to understand the person. So the brain gives priority to connection, and the name slips away. The brain remembers emotions better than words. Emotional experiences create stronger memory. Words stay in language areas. Emotions go deeper into memory systems. So your brain stores, was this person kind? Was this person friendly? Was this person confident? These emotional impressions become strong memories, but the name stays weak because it is just a label. That is why you forget names but remember personalities, because emotional memory is stronger than verbal memory. If you want to remember names more easily, you need to work with your brain, not force it. First, create meaning. Connect the name with something familiar. Link it to a person or image. Meaning helps memory. Second, repeat the name once. Nice to meet you, Ahmed. Repetition strengthens memory. The brain hears it again and stores it deeper. Third, visualize the name. Create a small mental image. Images stay longer in memory than words. Fourth, focus for a moment. Listen carefully when the name is spoken. Attention improves memory. Without attention, nothing stays. Fifth, remove pressure. Stress blocks memory. Calm improves memory. Relax during social interaction. Let your brain work naturally. Your brain is not a storage machine. It is a priority system. It stores meaning. It stores emotion. It stores connection. Names are words. People are experiences. And your brain chooses experiences. That is why faces stay. That is why emotions stay. That is why names fade. Because your brain remembers people more than labels. So the next time you forget someone's name, stay calm. Nothing is wrong with your memory. Your brain is simply focused on human connection. You remember faces. You remember emotions. You remember presence. You are not bad with names. Your brain just works differently.